Welcome, folks. I am going to tell you 3 different short stories about Deadpool. Here we go. Story number 1 is about Deadpool in a zombified wasteland. As Deadpool wakes up in a world full of zombies, he finds himself surrounded by a horde of them. He is quickly saved by a group of survivors. Realizing the situation, he starts to work with them, but later they perish by the virus. After a time spent fighting with the zombies, he decides to settle down and meets an AIM scientist who tells him that his organization was responsible for the outbreak. On one fateful night, Deadpool wakes up as a zombie and goes on a rampage across the town. Later, his healing factor kicks in, but only after he infected the entire town. Attempting to find a cure, Wade finds the vast quantity of the virus and consumes a large portion. This is when a horde of zombies starts to devour him alive, but instead of turning him into a zombie, the zombies lose their desire for human flesh and become a single collective consciousness of Deadpool. The second story is about how Deadpool escaped from hell. So, when Deadpool found out that his daughter Ellie is going to become a savage merc that eventually becomes the sidekick of the vigilante Goodnight, Deadpool willingly gives himself to Mephisto. Deadpool signed a contract that assures that his soul will be eternally damned. However, with his constant talking and interrupting, Deadpool managed to annoy Mephisto enough that when Wade mentioned that they have eons to shoot the shit together, Mephisto burns the contract that keeps Deadpool in his dimension, eventually returning Deadpool's humanity and allowing him to return to Earth. And the third and final story reveals how Deadpool killed the Marvel Universe again. So, the group of Red Skull, the Abomination, Dr. Doom and Magneto manipulated Deadpool into a murderous spree against Marvel heroes. Investigators like Jessica Jones and the Punisher try to uncover the culprit. Deadpool kills numerous heroes, including mutants and members of the Uncanny Avengers and Marvel's pantheon of gods. Eventually, Deadpool regained his consciousness thanks to Gwenpool. Deadpool proceeds into killing the majority of the villains, except Magneto. Magneto reveals his location to Deadpool, and Wade asks him why he did this to the people he was desperately trying to save. Magneto admits that everything went just too far, and that's why he told Deadpool where he was, because he wants to die. However, Deadpool told him he will live with the blood of mutant kind on his hands, the same way Wade will. Subscribe for more Deadpool content.